asked most people where Knock'em-Stiff, Ohio, or Cold Creek, West Virginia were, they probably couldn't point them out to you on a map. But I guarantee you, they'd be there all the same. How and why so many people from those two peddling places on that map could end up connected has a lot to do with our story. Some would claim it was just dumb luck, while others might swear it was God's intention. But I'd say, with the way things turned out, there's a little bit of both.
This review is on the movie The Devil All the Time. I'm the anger guy. I'm going to tell you like it is. Director for the film The Devil All the Time was Antonio Campos. He is the producer and director known for the films Martha, Marcy, Marlene, After School, and Buy It Now, Man! Donald Ray Pollock wrote the book The Devil All the Time. Mr. Pollock was also the narrator for the movie. The cast in the film The Devil All the Time was Tom Holland as Arvin Russell, who is a semi-protagonist whose idea was to stay alive. Robert Pattinson as Preston, as a snarky pedophile who's pretending he is wearing sheep's clothing. Bill Skarsgård as Willard Russell, Arvin's father, who suffers from PTSD. Haley Bennett as Charlotte Russell, Arvin's dear mother. Harry Mellon as Roy, an over-the-top country preacher who puts spiders on his face. Mia Wasikowska as Helen, Ray's naive wife. Eliza Scanlon as Lenore, the daughter of Roy, the small-town preacher, and his wife Helen. Sebastian Stan as Lee, the corrupt sheriff of the town Knock'em-Stiff. Jason Clark as Carl, a psychopath who picks up hitchhikers and takes pictures of them. Riley Keough as Sandy, the wife of Carl, and the sister to the corrupt Sheriff Lee. In the film The Devil All the Time, a young boy, Arvin, learns from his dad, "There's no good son of a bitches out there." And a person has to wait for the right moment to take care of business. As Arvin gets older, his anger grows, but his attitude is tempered a little when he has to live with his stepsister, Lenora. The older the two got, the more they depended on each other. But life didn't stand still. As they got older and realized at different times in their lives, people acted as if the devil was around all the time. The film The Devil All the Time had a great cast, and all of them portrayed their individual characters perfectly. Each character had their own personality. As their audience member, you would never be surprised at their actions because you felt you actually knew them. As a little boy, I would look at my mom and dad's photo album with black and white pictures that were held tightly against the long black pages with small individual white pasted corners. For the longest time, I actually thought it was always gray or hazy white outside in the olden days. Thought about those black and white pictures when watching this film. Both my mom and dad as children lived like everyone else. They told me you really didn't think you were poor because almost everyone they knew had the same type of clothes, houses, and stern parents. The grandkids today, they don't have a clue. They have no idea how grandparents were back in the day. When I was a young boy, I felt my grandparents loved me, but no monetary or small physical items were ever given out freely. I remember one time, without being a special day, my grandfather gave me his paper ring off a cigar. Holy cow, man! Oh yeah, there was always a cold pitcher of water in the fridge, fig Newtons and pink wafers in the cupboard, but sometimes there would be fresh or hard stale cookies in the cookie jar on the kitchen table. The film The Devil All the Time felt that's who exactly was driving the narrative. This is a dark, brutal look at life without a warm ray of sunshine. Were there any characters in the film I was rooting for? Well, I always liked Tom Holland, but he could have been classified as an angel of death. Did I enjoy this film? Yeah, but I didn't expect to take a shower afterwards watching the movie. Had a great anticipation for this film, but it was like a small punch in the gut feeling afterwards. Would I recommend this film? Depends on the person I was talking to face to face. 6 feet apart, of course. Out of an alphabetic score, I give this film a C+. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Enjoy your comments. And thank you for watching. Thank you.